Okay. All right, everyone. I have misplaced my phone. Forget that I cannot see the chat. There we go. Oh, we are so close to hitting our next follower goal. That's so cool. I don't know if Terrence is in here, but if you are, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Now I have to figure out why my controller is not picking things up. I have to do the configuration again. Oops. Well, that'll take just a moment. Okay. There we go. Gotta double check that everything works. Okay. So it's been a week, and Livy is finally ready to get up, which is great because I really would like to see more of this quest. Oop. Just gonna grab the blings here real quick. And before we completely start the quest, of course, do the customary outfit swap. I really need to spend some time, now that we have the outfit slots, to create a few different outfits to just have a quick change. Alright. So, let's see. I want to do something on theme again. Oh, I wish that wasn't snowflakes. I wish that was stars. Like, we could say it's stars, but it's very obviously snowflakes. is going on with my audio? Okay, I have no idea what's going on with my audio, and that's just fine. I am just getting what I am saying back in my headphones. So all right. Maybe this might be. I want to get the glow. I want to glow this up next. I think yeah. Yeah, we'll go with this. This one's cute. Need the saw. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with those blue ones. I really liked the way that looked. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go for a blue shoe, or if I do, we're gonna go for something darker, like these. Because a lighter one just fades into the the tights, and that's not what we're going for. I think I like those other ones for this particular outing. I forgot hair. Okay, hair. His hair determines. Oh, I love this hair so much. I think we're just gonna go with this. I'm so glad the last stream I worked on the event quest outfit. It's so cute. Okay, so I don't know if we need to put anything in our hair. It's already up in that really high ponytail. No. Oh, but that's, you know what, that's cute. It hides the little black band there. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, we're not going to do anything with the hair. Immediately finds a thing with the hair that we want to do. The collar's a little too high for a necklace, maybe? Really depends on the type of necklace. No, that's not too bad. That's really good. Okay. I think we're gonna have this bag on today. Now for everybody's favorite part, the makeup. Well, I don't know if it's everybody's favorite part, but it's mine. The lashes to pop a little bit. I love these, and not just because they're called Fox Shadow, but that's a good reason why as well. But they're just really cute and they pop nicely, so yes. Yeah, I like that. I've been working on the Silver Gale Aria and the Wishful Arosa makeups because I cannot work on the Silver Gale Aria outfit yet. I am still grinding a lot to get those last parts filled. didn't know you could stack Eureka's. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put anything behind the head today. Just wrists and feet. Okay. I think I'm going to take the long way to the quest so that in the meantime I can pick up things. It's like, I love fast travel. The minute I open up fast travel in most games, I use it. Oop. Oh, that's adorable! Oh. Oh, that was clever of them. I didn't mean to do that. What I was trying to do was pick up the grass palm. Oh my goodness, I was trying to do some of this game a couple nights ago, just collecting things on my phone on the mobile app, and I forgot how unfortunate the mobile app is. Like, so much is missing that you see. Like, all of these trees, all of these definite, like, these trees and a lot of this fauna and flora, just, it would be gone. Just, it would look, this would look barren. And I was just flabbergasted by it. Because I have gotten so used to playing on PC. Ooh, we're gonna sneak up on that guy there. Oh, I didn't know. There was a quest. I can give you back the bug, man. It's the same bug. What? Oh, okay. He's in that kind of mood. I understand that. I understand what it's like to be forsaken by the gods. you know, when the smallest inconvenience has happened in your life, and clearly you are doomed from the start. Nikki just out here selling Momo. Why is everybody quizzing me lately? These are obvious answers. A 500-word dedication to me in the acknowledgement. Are you doing that to just pad out your thesis paper? Okay. I guess we need to go find some hares real quick. Or some blossom bunnies. Thankfully. There are some not too far away. Just have to get close enough to not spook them. But not too far that I can't get a picture. There we go. Quick and easy. And I can get this guy back on his research. I sure hope you do, man. Nice. Okay. Won't lie, I really hope that we get an umbrella for free at some point, because there was no way I was gonna spend the money to be able to get that other one. eventually here it's going to tell me to get back on the road. Stop going through this. I guess, oh, no. I'm going to end up taking the beach view. It's always fun. Ugh, I'm not going after the horses right now. I don't have dealing with them. They really got that part quite right with the horses. Just, it doesn't matter how far away you are. Come here. Oh my god. There we go. There's a limb star around here? Yeah, there is. I'm gonna probably have to dedicate. Oh, they're in my path. Okay, well. Might as well. I always start so far back for these guys because if you are too close, they just spook so easily. And then next thing you know, you have no horses to groom. Hello? Well, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, there was no way over that. No. Okay. I gotta double back a little bit, but not too far. Because haha, did not even have to cross the bridge. Oh goodness. There we go. I didn't want to keep tracking the bunnies. Ooh. A jump through the hoops game. Okay, I gotta do this real quick. So I am farming diamonds as well so that I can do my gacha pulls. Hmm. I could have sworn that that didn't have a check mark on it. That's fine. Ooh, a chest. It's another thing I want to do at some point. Like, it's probably gonna happen during one of the late night Nikki streams. Those tend to be a little more chill. I'm not focusing on any quests or anything like that, and instead I just focus on like resource gathering. And other kind of maintenance stuff, I suppose. It's kind of just a time to really relax and actually chill. What type of gamer are you? Oh no, you're fucking kick the ball. Ugh, there's a pony there. I literally need one more for tracking. Hey, little guy. Find me, just gonna come pet ya. Basically have to enter sneak mode the second the animation is over so that you don't spook the horses.
The setting sun looks like a helping of delicious.
I don't know where you came from, but nope. Back on the main road, we are not going to get distracted by things that are hard to groom. In fact, we're just gonna get these bunnies because so long as you... Oof. Usually I can run up on them and they'll just be like, oh no, and I'll hit the button quick enough that it doesn't matter. Oh, I should have run a whim cycle. Yeah, whim cycle. I don't know. Well, I'm calling it a whim cycle today. I should have grabbed a bike so that I could have rode it out here because there's a whim star that you can get, but the kicker here with that is you have to ride the bike in a very specific spot, so you go over the little patch in the ground that makes you speed real fast. You can't stop the brakes. And I don't know if anyone's noticed, but there's not exactly a stand for these bikes out here. And you know, I understand. I wouldn't want to have somebody just chilling out here in the middle of nowhere, like people are already, like, sketchy about this place. And it's very clear that, like, obviously no one comes here for fun, which I think is kind of silly. I'd definitely explore the ancient ruins of a castle for fun, but I feel like I'm in the minority on that. Ugh, it's still so pretty.
Yep.
Ooh, I was not paying attention. I was looking at what I was getting for loot, and I just ran into that guy. Aha. Nope, just random enemies right here. There might have been something there when I was farming this place earlier. I want to grab these because they're 2 insight each, and that just helps my insight go up quicker. That's the thing you have to look out for that people don't realize a lot, is that certain things just cost or give you more insight and will get you closer to that 100 cap, which I hope they raise the cap, to be real honest. The 100 a day I feel is really limiting, and it makes the grind even harder. Okay, here we go. Whoop. Time to talk to Livy. Alright, what's on, little lady?
Livy, you're awake. How are you feeling? Recovered. Time to open the door. Sounds like she's only a little better.
I mean, Momo, she's a doll. She's a ghost possessing a doll. I feel like she's only got so much ability to do a lot of things.
Master said, place the tokens where they belong. In their power will unlock the seal. Oh, then I'll see Faylene. Well, we've made it this far. Nikki, let's break the seal. Livy, I have to know. Why do you know so much about the ruins and those spirits? Why did we meet? And why are you searching for Faylene? You seem to know everything, but we don't know anything about you.
That's true, Nikki.
So many things I can't remember. But thinking of Maybe someone important to her is inside.
Yeah, we haven't met this mysterious master yet, but now we know that it's a she. So that's interesting.
I have this feeling. When I see Faylene, the gaps in my memory will be filled. Then I'll tell you everything.
I really hope so, because I need a lore dump here.
I see. The desire to reunite with someone dear. I feel it too. I hope you find Faylene soon when we enter the palace. First, place the royal insignia badge. I remember. It was something my master longed for. The second token, the locket. It contains the only photo of the two of them together. And the last, the ring. I forgot. Maybe it was a gift. Faylene, wait for me.
That doll can hustle.
Lily, wait for us. We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
Really? We're just gonna fall in this hole? Okay.
Livy, are you still there? She's usually so docile, but when it comes to finding Faylene, she sure doesn't run fast.
Ooh. Oh.
Nikki, what's going on ahead too? Maybe we'll bump into her around the corner.
Come to me, to the bed with me. You are the only guest at all.
Alright, ominous voice. I'll definitely listen to what you say. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, the blades make a new noise. I personally love these dungeons. The last few years I've been pretty active playing Destiny of all things, which I love. And so, and like I've never done the dungeons, but I love all the lost sectors and just everything that requires you to kind of look around for things. And I'm terrible at it, mind you. But in the last few years, I've gotten better, so I'm using a lot of that. How do you expect me? least I got him. Hello, welcome in to those who just joined. Everything I've learned about animatronic bears means that this is going to come alive at some point and try to kill me, I guess.
Grab me, don't bite me, don't find me.
Nikki, I think I hear a familiar voice. Could it be Investigator Locke? How did he get in here? The voice seems to be coming from that bear plushie. Let's check it out.
Oh, we're putting people in bears too? Oh no! Oh no no!
Investigator Locke?
Get away, stupid Essling! Huh? Is that Nikki? Praise the gods! I finally found someone alive! Wait a minute, why aren't you a bear?
Excellent question. Why are you a bear?
Why would I be a bear? Investigator Locke, what happened to you?
What? Speak up! I can't hear you!
I said, what happened to you, Investigator Locke?
It's all because of the Queen's song. The night I got to the ruins, it started playing. And before I knew it, I blacked out.
Interesting.
Luckily, I had a feeling the song was dangerous, so I stuffed cotton in my ears. That helped me keep some of my senses.
Some.
Otherwise, I'd be stuck in the ballroom, playing violin day and night like the other bears.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a good time.
So Queen Philomia turned people into bear plushies just to play violin? Why the violin?
Oh, not just violins. There are all kinds of instruments. She kept talking about preparing a grand ceremony for her sister's coming of age. Something about a promise.
Whew.
But her sister, Queen Olivia, passed away centuries ago. How could she possibly come to this forsaken place for a ceremony?
Well, the dead really don't do things in logical ways. They're usually stuck in a sense of whatever their life was doing before they died. So that probably has something to do with it.
So the curse and the eerie song at night were just the Queen's preparations for her sister's coming of age ceremony? I heard Queen Philomia was a ruthless tyrant, even cruel to her own family. Why would she plan a ceremony for a sister who's long gone?
What did you say? This keeps up, my voice is gonna give out.
I wonder why a ghost queen would still want to prepare a coming of age ceremony for her sister.
I love that. I love this. That she's like, I'm gonna repeat myself for you and yell.
Oh, I heard that. Who knows? Maybe her brain's gone rusty after a few hundred years. I just saw a wind-up doll clunking toward the ballroom. Judging by the noise, its gears must be rusting too.
How is it that you can't hear my voice, Nikki's voice, but you can hear the rusting gears? Things aren't adding up.
It must be Livy. Looks like all the answers are with the Queen. We need to find her.
Wait, how did you even get in here? Can you help me get out of this cursed place? Guess you don't have time for me right now. Don't worry. I'll just hide here and wait for you to come back. Just be careful. Queen Thelonious, a tyrant among tyrants. Who knows what the ballroom holds for you?
I feel like this tyrant thing is literally just chalked up to the fact that she was a female ruler who took no shit, and people called her a tyrant because she just didn't follow societal norms, I suppose.
We will. Thanks for the info, Investigator Locke. We'll rescue everyone and uncover the truth behind all this.
Wonder how many of these bears I have to find to open the next door. Oh. Oh. Jump. Yes. Here? No. Okay.
this banquet to begin.
Well, if you didn't leave a bunch of stuff lying around your inner courtyard for me to pick up, we could get there quicker.
For this banquet to begin.
Look here, I get that you're waiting, but don't rush me. Need to get up there, I think, to get to those dews of inspiration.
For this banquet to begin.
Okay, no, we have to jump down. It's fine. I do love the music for in here. The music is really like chill and soothing. Ah, there it is. Okay, we're gonna get the dews first. Nope. Oh, oh, oh.
Every beat, every note, every tune, every phrase, every chord in this song keeps playing through the days.
Okay. Cannot stand on the glass for long. My weight literally breaks it. Alright. How do you get over there? Momo. I really feel like I need to get over there to deal with that bear, but maybe... No, that's too sheer of a jump. Sheer of a rock side. Oh. different way. Okay. Let's... There are so many dolls in here. Are they... Oh, 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 oh. So it looks like hop across. Okay, I see how it puts us back. Whew. You know, I didn't think that this would trigger my fear of heights, and yet here we are. Alright, more lore. Okay, that's interesting. A mother figure has entered the party. I didn't turn around and there was a dew. There we go. You little goblin. I think I got everything in this room, so we can proceed.
You've finally come, Livy.
Livy? No, I'm not.
Ooh, this is gonna be awkward. Thank you so much, Marshman.
Hundreds of years later,
ceremony. Do you like it, Livy?
No, I'm not the one you're waiting for. I'm not Livy.
Yet you have her aura. How is that possible?
I'm not sure what kind of aura you're talking about. My name is Nikki. We're here to...
Enough! Liar!
Oh. Oh no, why did it freeze? Oh no, why did it freeze? Oh, the game crashed. That's why. No. God. Okay. I don't know where it's going to put me when we go back into this. The checkpoints are usually pretty decent. When you leave the game, you start right back where you were. My concern is just that I was in the middle of a cutscene, and okay. All right. Let's just get on with it and see where we go. Okay, that's hopeful. It's showing me in the dungeon there. Okay.
Every beat, every note, every tune, every phrase, every chord in this song keeps playing through the days.
Okay, and the bears are all done. Perfect. I just need to make it back in there. Okay. Here's hoping it doesn't crash during the cutscene again. If it makes me watch the cutscene again, it might just go to the next spot. Yep.
You've
Alright.
finally come, Livy.
Livy? No, I'm not...
Right. People are always controlling Nikki and making her dance.
Hundreds of years later, and you finally came. The promised coming-of-age ceremony. Do you like it, Livy?
No, I'm not the one you're waiting for. I'm not Livy.
Yet you have her aura. How is that possible?
I'm not sure what kind of aura you're talking about. My name is Nikki. We're here to...
Enough! Liar!
Okay, hopefully this time it does not crash. There we go. Wait. Okay, there we go. let's hope that this is the last of the technical difficulties that I'm gonna have today. Yeah, let's go. Let's just. Oh, it's updating still. Okay. We have to wait for that. I am on PC. I just I've been a console person for the longest time that I am 100% controller. Okay.
Every beat, every note, every tune, every phrase, every chord in this song keeps playing through the days.
You've finally come, Livy.
Third time is the charm here.
No, I'm not.
Now that I've seen this a couple times, I don't mind. I think my first controller was technically the Atari, and that's gonna age me right there. But like my first this was mine
Hundreds of years later,
was
you finally came.
the Nintendo, which also is gonna age
coming
me.
of age ceremony. Do
But
you
this
like
is actually my first PC. I've only had it for a year now.
No, I'm not the one you're waiting for. I'm not Livy.
I am not.
Yet you have her aura. How is that possible?
I'm not sure what kind of aura you're talking about. My name is Nikki. We're here to...
Enough! Liar!
Oh my goodness. No. What? Okay, now I think it's the game. Now I think it's the game. Oh my goodness. The game doesn't need an update. Like, I'm doing a repair. So while we're here and stuck in this I'm here and stuck in this situation. Yeah, I'm just gonna to chat and hang out. Uh, um, Of course, my brain is like, you have nothing to talk about, and that's not true. Uh, I also still play some older games as well. I'm thinking of playing. No, I missed that one. Oh, let me go back in my. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's honestly that's the highest of compliments I could get. Thank you. I I think I was kind of thinking about her a little when I put things together. Um, does that make sense? Yeah. She's always been a favorite character of mine. And so a lot of my favorite characters get put into the things I create. Yes, oh my goodness. When I am able to commission my character sheet, that was kind of the vibe I was going to be going for, is the boots and a nice and a dress, um, a little bit like not like super cutesy, um, but like a little bit feminine, a little bit utilitarian, I guess. But like overall comfy. Like her her outfit has always looked completely comfortable, like to fight in. Oh, it's repairing game resources now. I I think this is a yeah, maybe, I don't know. Um it depends. I'm still kind of deciding the overall vibe. I have a whole Pinterest board with like kind of what I want to cultivate for the for this, especially like this character's full blown design. And I hadn't thought about a staff, but it's it's not out of the realm of possibilities now that I come to think about it. Oh, now I'm having a lot of ideas happening in my head all at the same time. Oh, yeah, the art. I'm hoping. Oh, goodness. I'm I'm over here just like thinking about it and daydreaming a little bit, and that is fun. If I ever happen to manage it, I might have to do like a cosplay. Ooh. I mean, probably a little bit, but like Rebirth is so good. I really enjoyed the new Final Fantasy games. I haven't played them, um, mostly because at the time of their release, I didn't have a computer that was able to run them. But I'm hoping to pick them up. I have them like saved in my Steam wish list for when a sale pops up, so that I can hopefully play them on stream as well, because I love the Final Fantasy games uh, in general. Uh, the I've been playing those since oh technically my first Final Fantasy was 8. So oh yeah, the story's good. The story is so good, and it's a great. I really like what they've done to keep the story mostly with the same beats, but giving it such a fresh perspective. Yes, I cannot wait for the third installment. I hope we hear some more about that soon because I'm getting a little. Oh, I can continue the game. All right, well, I've repaired it. I'm just going to double check and check for some updates. I am running the latest version. Okay. This is the 4th time we are going to do this. If this time, I am going to probably just outright skip the cutscene. Yes, they were definitely working on it right after Rebirth. So I am going to skip the cutscene this time, and because at this point I've seen it and I know what's going on. But hopefully, fingers crossed that we can get through this because goodness. All right. Yes, no, this cutscene will be skipped. We do not need to hear her having a crisis once again, or Nikki being once again possessed by a ghost. This is like the second time some sort of ghost or supernatural entity has possessed her to dance, and I'm just like, there's a theme going on here. Okay. But yeah, if this doesn't work, I will have to probably end for today, so I can figure out what's going on and just give it a little break before I get frustrated, because I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay. I have a good feeling about this. I want to continue having a good feeling about this. Here we go. Alright, we are skipping. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Ooh. I'm glad it seems like everything is timed so that, like, I'm not supposed to get hit, technically.
Be grateful that I, Philomia, Queen of Heartcraft, will be the last person you ever see in your life.
maybe get out of here, Nikki. Oh, that screen went black for just a second too long.
This song, I wrote it with my sister when we were imprisoned in the palace. The memories, they're rushing back. Everything is spinning.
Are you all right?
It's you, young stylist. I mistook you for my sister, and for that, I apologize. Your voice, your mannerisms, they're so much like hers. Even now, with my blurry vision, it's hard to tell you apart.
You can't see clearly? Is it because of the poison?
It seems you've heard my story, and I've also realized why you're here. Since I woke, my sight and hearing have felt muffled, and all I recall from the past is that coming-of-age ceremony.
You've forgotten so much, but you still remember your sister's ceremony. It must have meant a lot to you.
I missed so many of her birthdays. That one time, I was ready to go. I'd prepared a surprise. But still, I didn't make it.
See, I knew she loved her family.
Everyone in Florawish hears the same song coming from the ruins every night. That must have been the surprise you planned for her, right?
I love the dolls just singing in the background.
You're insightful. No one knew about it. Not even Olivia. Back then, it was her favorite piece of music. I had planned to sing it for her after the ceremony, out on the palace balcony. But alas.
Even though Olivia didn't hear the song, she must have felt it. Also, you called your sister Olivia, but earlier at the banquet you called me Livy. Are they the same person? What about Livy the doll?
That's a good question.
Livy was Olivia's nickname, the one that we used in private. The dolls were named after the two of us.
Oh.
Doll Livy was a gift from me to Olivia, and Faline was her gift in return. For a very long time, it was only the dolls who stayed by our sides.
That's why Livy the doll knows so much about the people and things in the ruins. No wonder.
So, Faline is your nickname?
Yes, but it's been ages since anyone has called me that.
Faline! Faline! Is she responding to you? Master longs to see Faline once more, to hold Faline once more, to sing together with Faline once more.
Did you come all the way to the palace just to tell me this?
Find Faline. Miss Faline. Master and Livy's wish is to be with Faline again.
Oh. Okay. No, this is making me tear up just a little bit.
Master sealed the palace to protect Faline. Master wanted Faline rest forever. Master will never forget.
You're the only one who would say that to me, Livy. Well, unfortunately, time does not move in reverse. All things fade away eventually. However, perhaps it's time for me to let go as well. Nikki, Livy, thank you. I've been adrift in chaos for centuries, and it was you who showed me my waiting wasn't in vain. You've awakened me. About the bear plushies in the ruins, I sincerely apologize. I'll ensure they're returned home safely, with the best compensation I can give.
I am really interested on what kind of compensation a ghost can give. So that's interesting. But I'm glad she's gonna let everybody out of the bears. I still don't want to know how she got them in there though.
The truth is out now. But honestly, I still feel a heavy weight in my heart.
That was so moving. I think I'm going to cry. Hey, Tears, you stay inside. I'm warning you.
Don't be sad. Meeting you might have been fate's plan all along. You helped give my story the perfect ending. That song you sang earlier, would you sing it again? Thank you, Nikki. I'll be here, watching over your journey. May you shine for ages untold, forever radiant as a timeless song.
Who would have thought the Queen's curse was hiding a story like this? Nikki, let's hurry back to the Stylist Guild and tell everyone the truth.
Well, if by hurry back you mean take the long way, that's what we're doing. Because I need to process all that. Wow, okay. So when I started the quest, I was fairly certain that, of course, Livy was the sister to the Queen, and that has been proven correct. We still don't have the answer as to why and who the master is of this doll and how that happened. Because again, a thing that I'm trying to take into consideration here is that these characters, the Queen Olivia and Queen Philomia, they both died from what people told you in the beginning of the quest, like hundreds of years ago. Like hundreds of years ago. So that's a little curious. What makes it like really curious is that okay, so the Queen got poisoned because of political reasons, and everybody thought her a tyrant. When, from what we've gathered in the lore, she was really just trying to, you know, of course, run her kingdom, essentially. And people couldn't stand that, I guess she was efficient and good at her job. Who knows? They didn't go into... Give me just a second, I have to go get that sock. They didn't go into that particular detail. And so she dies the same day as Olivia's coming of age ceremony. And that's where the timeline starts to get really hazy on what happened here. Because nobody has really talked about what happened with Olivia. We know that they were both trapped in the castle, so I kind of assume they were... Of course, you know, she died there too. You know, but as Olivia the doll said, her master sealed up the castle and to keep her sister safe. So who is this master? Obviously we have that it's a she. I can only guess that we have some kind of magic user, if they've been able to essentially create that seal at that point to keep her safe there and keep people out of that section. Still not quite sure how Professor Locke got down there. If the seal was keeping people out, but who knows about that. I'm trying not to like think too hard about it, mostly because this is a video game set in a fantasy world that this young woman Nikki has been isekai'd into, and magic just does stuff. Magic has always kind of had a bit of a free reign, and from playing the other Nikki games that have had storylines, there are just certain aspects... Hi, West, what's up? Oh, this is going to be a perspective thing. Okay. Okay. Back to my train of thought here. So, the master that Livy kept speaking about. Magic user, a woman of some variety. And that's all we've got. Is she still alive? Because I would believe the possibility of her still being alive if she is some kind of magic user. Magic users always tend to have some kind of tricks up their sleeve. And so that kind of gives me hope that that's the truth there. I can't say that it will be the truth or when we may find this out in future installments. I feel like we might have to possibly wait until we get to the next section, because Philomia was the queen of the Heartcraft region, and we don't have access to that yet. So she could be there, doing witchy enchantress stuff. But that makes me wonder how the dolls got there. Because obviously the dolls were able to make it there somehow. I can't figure out how. Again, that's one of those things I'm going to just leave up to suspension of disbelief. But it would be interesting to, like, did they walk? Did this tiny wind-up doll end up walking across who knows how much land and no one noticed it? Like, maybe I'm just hyper vigilant enough that if I was out doing, my errands, on my way to work, things like that, I would see a mechanical doll, and it would be odd. It would be weird. It would be a little suspicious. The little Moogle dude following me. So that is Momo. Momo is Nikki's trusted companion. And he has been basically her companion in all of the games that have come out in this particular world. There is little to no information about him as a entity, other than he's not a cat, even though he looks like a cat. And he loves barbecue, and he's basically the comedic relief for the game. I don't know what those are, but I'm going to test that out later. Yeah, no. There is a character. I'll end up going to it before the end of the stream, just to see if I've got enough dues of inspiration. But there is a character that kind of, sort of, I guess, gives Appa vibes. But if Appa could talk.
What's happening in the ruins? That rumbling is so scary. I hope Nikki and Momo aren't hurt.
Don't worry. They're not just anyone. They'll be fine.
Captain Haya's right. Nikki and I are far from ordinary.
Yes-ish. It is a flying mammal.
Dada, Captain Haya, we're back. Ah, you're finally back. Oh, Wishing One, today is truly a good day.
I wish I could have Dada's optimism.
Glad to see you're safe. Did you find anything?
Boy, did we ever.
Momo and I are both fine, and we've uncovered everything. It was all about her sister's, Queen Olivia's, grand coming-of-age ceremony? I wasn't expecting that.
So the stories of people turning into bear plushies and getting pulled into the ruins weren't just rumors.
That's right. If it wasn't for Investigator Locke, we wouldn't have learned this either.
Oh yeah, definitely. I am always down for that.
I see. I get it now, too. Just before you got back, the guards reported that the missing people had suddenly reappeared in their homes. At first, we didn't know what had happened, but it appears that the Queen sent them back.
I also heard they brought back some treasures. Royal items from long ago. It must have been the Queen's way of compensating them. What really gets me is how everyone believed the two queens were enemies, when that clearly wasn't true.
There's been so much misunderstanding in Florawish. Now could be the perfect time to clear things up.
I agree. They were sisters who deeply cared for each other, not enemies. It's time for everyone to know the truth.
Thank you. It gives me just warm fuzzies, like, honestly, to know that it's cute. Because for a while I was like, oh, is this? Because there's so many foxes, so many,
I
and
agree. If her heart wasn't still tied to the
I was
past,
a little
how could
worried
she
that
remain so
we
devoted
wouldn't,
to that promise after all these centuries?
I wouldn't stand out.
That's so touching. I think I'm going to cry.
I suppose we won't be hearing the song in the ruins anymore.
I wonder if there will ever be a chance to hear the Queen's song again.
Oh boy, okay. That is the end of the story quest. Ooh, the Society of Observers. And love to hear that. I thought about going with anthropomorphic, but there weren't, because I'm doing this on a pretty low budget right now, there weren't any really good pit crews for me to make a model out of. Okay, we were going to go to quests. Okay. Bunch of those. What I cleared out of the daily wishes. That's what I still need to do. Oh, I can upgrade a Eureka right now. Need to upgrade these, so... get my daily wishes done for the day? It does. Okay. Then, let's see. Oh goodness. There was, some stuff I should have looked at, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm just gonna claim all this. It's like a nice little surprise. Ooh, a new profile thing. Now I need to check that out real quick. Oop. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Okay, back to checking out the event stuff, because there's clearly been some stuff opening up. A new quest. Midnight Whispers, Restless Shadows. Alright, I'm not going back to the ruins just yet. Got all of those. I don't think that can go up any further now. And Resonance Crystal. Okay. So I still need to do these challenges, which I'll get to. I need to do that last quest as well. I think I'm gonna save those things for the late night streams on the weekend, so that I have something to do other than just farming resources, which is absolutely fun. I do enjoy it. Giving myself a bit of a reward to do some quest things. Motivation, not reward. Motivation. We're gonna just collect the blings on the route. And then probably go see what I can pull from the limited banner, now that I've stocked up on crystals and diamonds. So I should be able to hopefully get at least one pull. Go up here. Oh my goodness. Fine. Fine. till night to come back to finish that quest. I almost forgot about it. I'm so bad with side quests. I frequently just... Oh yeah, I finished that. No. Okay, alright. You know what? I've got enough. I should pull on the Surprise-O-Matic. I have things that I have not gotten yet, right? Oh yeah, I still need so many of these higher star things. I've got all the lower star. No, I don't even have all the lower star stuff yet. Okay. Oh, excellent. Something, couple things new. Love that for me. We can go again. Nope. And one more time. Hopefully I'll get something in the higher ranks. Oh, I think I will. Ooh, yes. Alright. Oh, I've been waiting. Okay, yes. I've been waiting to get those. I have needed, like, some actual black socks slash stockings for a couple outfits now, and the options have been lacking. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do some resource gathering here at this point. Nothing too stressful, especially after... Yes! Yes, I have the perfect dress for it. It's gonna be one of my, like, go-to outfits. I have a couple of things I need to... Actually, that's what I need to look at. First I need to get whatever that is. I have a couple of wardrobe sketches that I want to... So I need... the florist sheep. What is this? Crown fluff. I don't think I can get that essence yet. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna take some leveling up to do. But wait, I wasn't done in there. Sketches. I know I want that piece. And then of course there's this one. You know, and that's fair. That's honestly fair. Like, this game specifically has... Yeah, and that... Ooh, I think I can get this dress, this skirt now, which... Okay, okay, we need to go find a spire. But I get it. Before I played these games, that was kind of also my thing. Just, you know, I'd have original characters, other things like that, and I have Pinterest boards full of of things for that. So this game definitely scratches that itch. Okay, let's see here. Check out the sketch again real quick just to see what type of thing I needed. Okay, the one with the gear top. I missed how many I needed. Nice. Okay, I need 10, so that means I need to do 2. Oop, well. Guess we're doing this. I always hit the wrong button. Oh. There we go. Ooh. Just gonna do that once. Now we're gonna go get the pieces we actually need. I think the rest of it is all going to go towards the fishing insight so I can level that up. I should probably also go fishing. I probably should, but I do have to end here soon so that I do not forget to eat because I will do that. There we go. It's not the 10,000 I need, but it is closer. Alright, so sketches. I'm gonna go sketch that skirt. So now I have that. Anything else? Ooh. Looks to be it. But now I want to clear that. Wardrobe. We're gonna see how close I can get on this outfit that I'm trying to put together. don't know what hair I want to do yet, but I know the top, and now I've got the skirt. Those unfortunately don't look as right as I want them to. So I think I'm still sticking with these. And then just got the boots from another outfit. And I'm gonna go with this jacket. I think I want like the plain one more. There we go. And then like I'm digging the short hair vibes there. I also kind of like a little more, ooh, I know which one. I know which hairstyle. Either that one. Oh, that one. There we go. Actually, I like the contrast of the white. Oh, this outfit is super cute. Okay. Just for a few finishing touches. I'm gonna go back to the pair of the earring that I get drawn to every time, and that's the single red droplet. Not a necklace. If we're going necklace, I want to do this one. And then chokers. Gloves. Finally, makeup. The thing is that the makeup hasn't caught up with that yet, so I kind of have to be creative here. That one. The closest lipstick to like a darker color is either this or this one. Yeah, no, I like this one, the bittersweet thoughts. Yes! Oh my god. Oh. No, I wanted to actually like save this one. This is good. Oh yeah. I hope that's saved. I don't know if that's saved. I know I'm gonna save it like that. What I'm gonna try to do now I can always hit the back button. I can always hit the back button. It's... okay. Oh, excellent. Alright. Perfect. Custom look 1 is set, and I am pleased with that. So double check and save that. And now for the fun part of the game. Like, all of this has been fun. But, oh, yes, I've got enough for 2 pulls. Do I have enough for a pull on the other one, too? No. Okay. I am going for the Spectral Mistress, mostly. Whatever bits of Timeless Melody I do end up getting, I'm happy with. So. Ooh. Excellent. I heard the special "you got something good" sound. Ooh. Yes, the shoes. Okay. Oh, and we've got the choker from the other outfit. One step closer to that. Everything else is probably going to be... yep. And that's fine. So we do have another pull. So we're gonna do that. Ooh, yes. Apart from there, let's see if I get a... ooh, 2. Ah, nice. This was a good pull. Okay, 2 4-star pieces and a 5-star piece. I'll take it. This has got to be like my best pull thus far playing this game. Okay, and let's see. Get another piece of the makeup here. I want to go with the eyes, because those contacts are really nice. Heavy 10. Okay. Let's go check out what I've gotten here. Tasks. Compendium. Probably not enough quite yet to level this up. Oh yeah, oh jeez. Rude. Well, at least I know with whatever I craft next, I'll get that. Just gonna go double check and see if there's any clothes. I don't think there was. Anything in stylish outfits? No. I need to go searching for these soon too. I'm gonna have to like break out the app. Okay. Well, that seems to be it for today. I stayed a little bit extra because of the technical difficulties, but again, I do have to get down so I can eat. Thank you so much, Marshman, for sticking around, even with the technical difficulties. I really do appreciate that. If you end up doing fan art, please, 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 please send it my way. You can find me at Aurora Volt on Twitter, and Blue Sky, and if you look up my name on Coffee, it's there as well. I've probably got I've got my email somewhere. Thank you. I will look forward to seeing you again. So yeah, I hope you all. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you have a great night. And again, thank you for joining my stream tonight.